Welcome to our video presentation for the first C.R.E.A.T.E Symposium. Our presentation is titled The Evaluation of a Nature-Based Solution to Mitigate Local Scour or Bridge Piers. My name is Castillo, and I am a master's student at TXST University. Along with me is Akter, who is also a master's student at TXST University. Our research consortium partner for this research is the University of Miami, with additional input from Salah Farogi at the University of Utah. According to the Federal Highway Administration, bridge scour accounts for 60% of bridge collapses in the U.S. With the increasing number of severe storms in coastal regions, it is important to design for the durability of scour-critical bridges. The current practice to control local scour bridge piers involves placing riprap or gabion mattresses. New innovative scour countermeasures have been proposed to alter the flow around bridge piers. Previous research has shown that pier shape and face openings can reduce the magnitude of erosion around the bridge's foundation if incorporated into the designed scour countermeasure.
Hello everyone, I'm Akter. So our primary goal is to evaluate the innovative SEAHIVE structure. We'll achieve these objectives through hydraulic flume experiments and developing a numerical model to simulate different SEAHIVE configurations. So SEAHIVE is a bio-inspired novel structure developed at the University of Miami and has already been utilized as a marine and coastal area protection system by reducing the energy. We'll compare the performance of the SEAHIVE with traditional cylindrical shape to identify which configuration is providing the optimal or less scour. And in experimental study, a hydraulic flume was designed to evaluate the efficiency of SEAHIVE, and in numerical study, a model is developed to simulate the fluid dynamics and sediment transport process that contribute to scour at the SEAHIVE structure and configuration.
In the experimental study, we attached plastic strips to the back of the circular monopile to visualize the scour process. This was done for two cases, one for the circular monopile and the other for the circular monopile with a SEAHIVE group at a distance of 4 diameters from the face of the monopile. We see that initially the downflow produces wake vertices around the base of the monopile, which are then pushed upward behind the pier. During the duration of the first test, these strips remain pushed upward, while with the SEAHIVE group, these plastic sheets were able to move more freely due to the reduced wake vertices produced behind the pier. When we plot all tests together on a 1-to-1 scale, we see that all SEAHIVE configurations perform better compared to the circular monopile by itself. When this data is plotted against an empirical solution, such as the Chang and others 2016 model, we are able to confirm that the wake vertices are reduced due to the derived coefficients from the empirical model. The SEAHIVE group, placed at a distance of 4 diameters from the base of the circular monopile, had the greatest reduction of these wake vertices. These results are encouraging as they show that the use of SEAHIVEs helps to reduce the magnitude of erosion, helping to protect the durability of a bridge, especially those that are scour susceptible.
So the methodology of the numerical study is like we're gonna use an open source solver that is SEAHIVE, and then we'll create a geometry and assign the boundary condition, and for analyzing we'll use a two-phase scour process. So for running a numerical model, we run several SEAHIVE geometries like SEAHIVE face spacing, edge spacing, and perforations inside the sand domain. So we found from our analysis that when we provide the perforations inside the sand, it performs a better result compared to the traditional cylindrical shape. And in our analysis, we also try to see the pattern of the velocity, pressure, and stress distribution to provide the answer like why the scour is reducing. And we saw that the scour reduction was found approximately 9% when we provide the SEAHIVE perforation inside the sand. And we also try to provide some zigzag pattern. When we provide the zigzag pattern, it also reduces more scour, more than 20%. So we found that the SEAHIVE perforation reduce the scour. And as for future result, we are also planning to simulate the SEAHIVE in a horizontal placement around the circular monopile to see what's happening.
In conclusion, both the experimental and numerical studies validate the assumption that the SEAHIVes can be used as a potential scour countermeasure to mitigate local scour bridge piers. We would like to thank our research partner at the University of Miami, Dr. Landolf Barbarigos, for his contribution towards the project and his creation of SEAHIVE. Additionally, we would like to thank the C.R.E.A.T.E UTC for funding this research.